I feel like amateur boxing has come to such a standstill that, you know, if I didn't turn pro now, I wouldn't get the opportunity to compete until, you know, next year. And I just love, as weird as this sounds, but I just love competing, and I just love fighting. And I feel like I'll get the opportunity to compete sooner if I turn pro. And yes, my dream has always been to go to Tokyo, go to the Olympics. And, you know, if it happens, you know, I would definitely book my ticket to the Olympics next year. There'll be parties outside in Somalia, and there'll be fireworks going off, and you know, I think it would just be like a month-long celebration, which is quite nice because, you know, not a lot of people have done great. Like Somalia is just known for like horrible things: piracy, famine, war. So to give Somalia the opportunity to be known for something other than that, I feel like is obviously amazing, and I feel like they'll be very appreciative of that as well. The first bit of change that I've noticed was so a couple of days ago, a very famous political activist out of Somalia, Ilwad Elman, sent me a video about two girls who took up the sport of boxing. And she's saying, you're inspiring many, you're inspiring a new generation. And that's so amazing. You know, they're girls, they're gonna, you know, they're featured in a video, they're wearing hijab, they're taking up the sport of boxing, complete targets for, you know, terrorist groups and things like that. But they don't care. They're still willing to do it. They're still willing to showcase that they've taken up the sport of boxing. And that's amazing. And that's the sort of change that I've always wanted to see in the country, to see, you know, that women are not afraid to do what they want to do. Women are not afraid to be who they want to be. And women are not afraid to sort of challenge the stereotypes. You know, you're brought up from a young age in Somalia, and you're sort of nurtured into just becoming someone's housewife. My mom, she was never allowed to go to school. So my mom's illiterate. And that's the reality for many girls in Somalia. So to know that I've inspired girls to take up the sport of boxing is definitely the type of change that I've always wanted to see. And it's great to be able to see it. It's too dangerous.
Yeah.
I feel like now that I have a bit of a profile, I'd be like a target. So, you know, even when I'm doing interviews, I purposely don't mention my parents by name, because people will just know, relatives who are associated, like people will put two and two together.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, who's related to me, and just, you know, hold them for ransom and things like that. And I never put my parents' pictures up on social media. I don't know, countless times I've turned up to a shoot and I've had a black eye, and I've just been like, oh, guys, I'm really sorry. And, you know, I always request the same makeup artist because she just knows. And every time I turn up, she'll be like, well, you know, you're giving me something to do at least. You know, you're making my job hard, but you're giving me something to do. It's obviously amazing. Like, to hear that, to hear him say those really nice words of long may she reign, that is just like the best of 2020. 2020 has been horrible, hasn't it? So just to hear something like that just sort of tips your 2020. So yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, just to know that, you know, he's always like a phone call away, to know that, you know, he's always got your back when you need. It was on a private number, so I didn't pick up because, you know, who picks up private numbers? And it went once, it went twice. So the third time I thought, I'm going to pick it up because it could be my mum and she might need a bag of sugar or something. So I picked up, and it was Meghan, sorry, shall I call her the Duchess? No, okay, Meghan Markle. And she said, "Hi, is this Ramla?" I said, "Yeah, who's this?" And she said, "It's Meghan." And I said, "Meghan who? I'm sorry, I don't know any Meghans." And, you know, she just said, "Yeah, it's Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex." And then we had like a really nice conversation. She's just such an amazing person, so sweet, so lovely. The fact that she introduced herself as Meghan and not the Duchess just shows, you know, her character basically. And yeah, she's amazing.